Hey again, Dmitry's here from the Tower Fantasy Publishing team. It was such a pleasure to see all your comments to our Love Candy video. We really love to read them all and make some notes about what we can do better. So we've decided to invite more guests to join our next Candy videos. And today's video will be completely about the upcoming 2.4 update, which will be released on March 30th. So please meet Eric from our North American team. And I personally cannot wait to share such amazing news with you guys. Eric, I know you really wanted to share them as well. Please go ahead, mate.
Thanks, Dimitri. Hey folks, I'm Eric Ocho Cleaver, and it's my honor to answer your questions about Update 2.4. After touring the floating island of Hesperia and the vast desert of Vera Sector, we'll be exploring the grand underwater world this time. In this version update, we introduce wanderers to a remarkable convergence of technology and natural habitat, a magical underwater world accommodating human civilization. Your exploration of the underwater world will begin with all-new music, designed especially for the ocean theme. We now arrive at the all-new Tower of Fantasy ocean map, the Grand Sea. Because the underwater environment is by nature far more three-dimensional than the overworld, we've created terrain with an extraordinary sense of depth, coupled with unique marine landform. Based on the ocean depth, we've divided the map into three areas: the Grand Sea Island, Inars, and the Dragon Breath volcano that lies deep underwater. These three areas all have unique landforms, really making the map three-dimensional. On top of that, we constructed a marine ecosystem to enhance the sense of reality and richness of the map. Wanderers can dive into the water, swim with schools of fish, come in face-to-face contact with marine creatures, and see various colorful fish crossing beside them. We also put in some realistic elements like underwater currents, so wanderers can get a movement boost whenever they are in the current. Aside from the new map content, a new main story will also be unlocked soon, including all new partners. We don't want to give too much away about the story away. Half the fun is discovering it for yourself, but here are a few details. The underwater city of Inars will be a key location, and we'll see Shirley and Lynn, as well as Icarus, go to visit its leader Fiona. You'll meet many old and new friends along the journey to solve the imminent crisis as a team. We really wanted to create an immersive and interactive experience with this map, and there are a ton of opportunities to have unique experiences in the underwater kingdom. When you touch a symbiotic sea sponge, you'll disturb some of the nearby fish. Catch them for rewards. It'll be shocking, I know, but you'll probably want to avoid touching the electric eels. You've been warned. You can also lure a creature with pointy horns to poke jellyfish-like plankton and get the rewards within them. These are just a few examples, but it's definitely worth exploring how the creatures in these ecosystems interact with each other as well as with you. As an added bonus, there will be even more dark crystals available through exploration of the new map. Don't miss out. There are two new world bosses in this update. Abyssant Scylla, who lives on the breezy isles in the Grand Sea. Scylla can switch its stats by hitting the drum head, allowing it to use different skills with different traits. You'll need to find the best counter based on the characteristics of each of its forms. The other world boss we'll be adding is Abyssant Habuela, who lives at the center of the volcano. Habuela deals flame damage with lava. This boss will absorb the heat waves from a volcano to charge itself periodically, in preparation for its most powerful attacks. You'll need to use elemental attacks within a certain time limit to suppress and prevent the boss from charging. There are many hidden dangers lurking under the waters of this magical Grand Sea. Please be careful, wanderers. With this underwater map, wanderers will certainly experience a whole new level of combat. In contrast to fighting on land, fighting underwater occurs in a 360-degree environment where enemies can appear in any direction. In addition, we've added a lot of new combat mechanisms in this map, including physical attack, allowing a chance for wanderers to trigger a double damage when attacking, flame attack, a chance to vaporize when hitting an enemy to increase the damage dealt, and frost attack, a chance to freeze the target when attacking. Also, there's volt attack, a chance to trigger an electric field when attacking. We've optimized the request mission in version 2.4 as a whole, improving the experience of participating and reducing the difficulty of getting reward. We also stepped up mission reward, adding Fortress Combat Engine, Fortress Tactic Eyepieces, Fortress Microreactors, and Fortress Exoskeletons, so wanderers can acquire gold quality equipment more quickly. This update contains new gameplay with Crusade, Ring of Oblivion, a team instance consisting of 8 wanderers with a special mechanic, a positive and negative current explosion, which increases the difficulty of crusading, as well as the satisfaction of mastering. You'll need to to set up your lineup wisely and make contact with your teammates to clear the debuff in order to crusade against the boss, Abyssant Eva. The version 2.4 update will introduce several new simulacrums like Fiona, Lan, and Icarus. Lan is a love of the color pink and a unique sense of style. Make sure to check out her headpiece in particular. She arrives via an unknown dimensional passage and claims she was from Domain 9. She's got powerful flaming attacks with her weapon, Vermilion Bird, and unleashes enormous energies when she targets her foe. She's not all business though. She loves trying new foods and enjoying unique tastes. We'll gradually unveil more details about Fiona and Icarus in the future. In this update, we've prepared a lot of exciting events and incredible rewards for Wanderer. There's a chance for you to obtain up to 1 SSR relic and a supply of Dark Crystal. Speaking of which, be sure to join the Deep Sea Treasure Hunt event in-game. In this event, you can explore ocean environments, clear different missions, and have a chance at getting the new SSR relic, Mini Pelican, and Dark Crystal. A tip for Wanderers, the new relic will be helpful with moving quickly underwater and efficient exploration. We'll keep you posted for more upcoming events with rewards you'll definitely want. There are a significant number of improvements including tutorial, visuals, and the PC experience. Both beginners and experienced wanderers can check them out after entering the game. For example, we've changed the flow of gameplay for beginners, optimizing the main story to let low-level wanderers obtain equipment more quickly while allowing beginners to get a grasp of the game faster. We also added the quick battle feature to reduce the difficulty of receiving reward, which makes combat development much more manageable in every aspect. Besides the overall improvements of the new Wanderer experience, we also made changes to the UI design, lightening the tone and style to be more minimalistic and giving it a techie feeling. We've also greatly improved the joystick experience in version 2.4, which includes fixing the bug with the blue cursor and other compatibility issues. Please be sure to let us know how it works for you. To enhance your gaming experience and provide a better gaming environment for interaction, we will synchronize the data across some servers based on each server's needs very soon. For the latest details about data synchronization, please keep an eye on the official Tower of Fantasy social channel. Well, folks, it's been a lot of fun sharing all this information about Update 2.4, and we hope that you're as excited as we are. Make sure to keep an eye on the official social channels for Tower of Fantasy. There's a lot more information we'd like to share, and we can't wait for you to see it in game. Bye-bye.